Hey everyone, Shabby Gamer here, and welcome back to another random match here on WWE 2K16. Tonight we've got set for you Goldberg versus Brock Lesnar. Here we go with the entrance. This is the first time I've used this Goldberg course, so I'm hoping it's going to be a good one. I don't know why they've got Goldust's Goldust entrance video. We might have to change that one. And here he is. That does look pretty good actually, doesn't it? It does look a really good call. The face and that is perfect. The body shape is pretty good. I think he's even got the tattoo on there, so this is going to be a good one, this one, I can tell. It's going to be a great addition to our Attitude Era roster when we start our Universe mode in the next coming week or so. And of course this match is one that a lot of people didn't like back on WrestleMania, Brock Lesnar versus Goldberg. It was a match where the two guys were both due to retire in the next few days, so it wasn't exactly the best match of their career. But I've always been disappointed because I think with the combination they put together, I think these two could have really put on an absolutely fantastic match. So I will be hoping for a good one here this evening, and of course I think we might even do this as a feud in our Universe mode at some point as well. I just see Goldberg is rocking the old Triple H entrance. And it sort of works for him. I'd have to say, it's not, don't get me wrong, it's not perfect, but it does sort of work for him. As we are waiting the entrance now of his opponent, Brock Lesnar. And this arena looks fantastic. Just looking at the background, and still every time I put this game on, it just amazes me how much better it is than the old game. It really does. Cut out to our three-man announce team, which I'm not happy about. I wish they had the Spanish announcers on there as well, because it just seems odd having the extra table just sat there. And here he comes, the beast incarnate, Brock Lesnar, accompanied by Paul Heyman. I sort of hope they'd do this in the Universe mode on their own, but it doesn't look like they do. Just putting Paul Heyman alongside Brock Lesnar whenever they want. Whenever Brock Lesnar's in a match, really, but the game doesn't seem to automatically want to do that. It's a shame. That's one of the things I did want to see on 2K16 was a return to the old manager system where you could set somebody's manager as, say, you could set Brock Lesnar's manager as Paul Heyman, and throughout the entire Universe mode, Paul Heyman would always accompany Brock Lesnar to the ring. It's a little bit of a shame. We are going to have to do it manually, which is not a major problem, but in feuds where you've got the rivalry matches, of course, if you change the rivalry matches, it's no longer a rivalry match, which is frustrating. So yeah, it's a shame, but of course, on all the normal matches that we put him in, we can put Paul Heyman in there. And I'm looking forward to this match. This is going to be a pretty heavy-hitting match. We've not had a match like this so far on our random match series. The closest I think we've done is probably Baron Corbin versus Bull Dempsey, but I think this is going to take it to a brand new level. Two guys staring each other down. The referee rings the bell, and here we go. A return to WrestleMania here. Goldberg versus Brock Lesnar. Who's going to come out on top? So far it's Goldberg. Reverse suplex on Lesnar. Lesnar now back up to his feet. He hits a suplex on Goldberg of his own. Goldberg back up to his feet, but Lesnar's there waiting for him. A couple of strikes, and now has been the front chancery, and a big knee to the face. It's like I say, well, I've said about having a feud about these two in a Universe mode, but I think Brock Lesnar's going to be solely working for our current day roster. I might drop him into the Attitude Era every now and again, but I don't know, I don't really want to mix Lesnar too much with the likes of Rock and Austin and stuff like that. He wasn't really the same sort of era. We could put him in there for a little bit here and there if we do want to create a feud. Maybe we could do Lesnar versus Batista, or Lesnar versus the American Badass Undertaker and things like that. So there are possible feuds in there for him. But there's enough talent in that Attitude Era for him to not have to work both. But like I say, we might end up doing that. Depends how we feel. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Do you think that Lesnar should be working both the current day roster and Attitude Era in my universe mode, or should we just keep him to current day roster? Goldberg now continuing the assault on the outside with that gut wrench. Slides back in the ring, and the referee, you see, is up to a 7 count. Referee allowing Brock Lesnar a couple of extra seconds to get back to his feet, and Lesnar slides back into the ring, and this match continues. Lesnar now with a butterfly. Oh, great reversal there by Goldberg. Lesnar had him up in that butterfly suplex, and Goldberg reversed it into an arm drag. Followed up with a knee drop and a boot to the stomach as well. Have to see what effect Paul Heyman's going to have in this match as well. I've only used the manager once before in this 2K16, and Samurai didn't have a huge effect on the match. He did distract the referee while an opponent was pinning. So that sort of helped for a little bit, but it didn't help for too long as Jushin Liger still managed to pick up the victory in the long term. One thing I've just noticed is that Lesnar's chest is pretty red. I don't know if that's to do with chops, maybe. I don't know if I'm just making that up, or it's just a strange texture on the game. As here we go to Suplex City now, starting here. German suplex now rolling Goldberg over. And now just a strike to the face of Goldberg by Brock Lesnar. And continuing the assault as well now. Lesnar locking in the armbar on Goldberg. Going to be enough to finish him off. Of course, Lesnar from an MMA background, UFC. He used to a lot of submissions like that. He does use the Kimura lock to good effect as well. Goldberg with a pin here after that big boot. It's only a 2 count. You see Lesnar still at a seated position. Goldberg went to punt him in the back, and Lesnar managed to roll out the way. Lesnar got planned here. He takes Goldberg up, and there's another suplex. Oh, but Goldberg managed to reverse Lesnar there with that short arm clothesline. And Goldberg really needs to pick up a little bit more momentum in this match. Sort of try and put together a few moves. Goldberg now went to grab the leg of Lesnar, but Lesnar with that big right hand. Goldberg drops down to the ground. German suplex. Holds his grip. And there's a second. Goldberg is firmly in Suplex City now. There's a third German suplex. Lesnar in with the pin. Is this going to be enough? 1, 2. No, it's only a 2 count. And one thing I have noticed about this game is the referee is incredibly slow to get down. It really is slow to get down. Although I have seen some much better matches in this one, but that's actually the one thing that is annoying me a little bit, is just how slow the referee is. There's the arm breaker there by Lesnar, as you see him sort of taking a couple of seconds, sort of assessing the situation, assessing his next move. And that's going to be a suplex. You see Lesnar sort of losing a little bit of energy here, dropping down to a knee there. Takes a few seconds to regain a little bit. Goldberg just runs straight through Lesnar. Just clatters him to the ground. And now Goldberg with a big right hands. Goldberg brings Lesnar back up to his feet, and now Lesnar reverses into that Russian leg sweep. And as of yet, Paul Heyman's had no effect in this match, and that's pretty good, because in real wrestling, the the manager is not involved constantly, so it's good to see that he's only going to get involved, hopefully, when the situation is needed. Trio of Germans again by Brock Lesnar. Lesnar is really taking Goldberg to Suplex City. I'm really liking this Lesnar moveset. It really is good. Going for the pin. Again, it's only a 2 count. Goldberg is still in this one. But Lesnar is dominating this now. Goldberg back up to his feet. And Lesnar now locking in that Kimura lock in the middle of the ring. Caught Goldberg straight into that submission hold. It's not enough though. Goldberg managed to fight his way out. Now, is that Lesnar's finishing maneuver there? Lesnar again. Oh, went for the vertical suplex, but Goldberg reversed. A knee to the head in the middle of the air. I thought Goldberg might have been going for a cheeky jackhammer there, but Lesnar reversed as well. Lesnar in with the pin again. 1, 2. No. Still only a 2 count. Goldberg still in this one. What's it going to take for Lesnar to finish Goldberg off? As Lesnar taking a few seconds, a few elbows to the pectoral, and that's a wise move by Lesnar. Gives him a chance to stay stationary for a few minutes and manage to get himself a little bit of energy back that he can use now to his advantage. And a big knee to the side of the head of Goldberg, and Lesnar just starting to pick this guy apart now. Brings him up to his feet. Into the corner. Lesnar got planned here now. Takes him up onto the top rope. Oh, what has Lesnar got planned? He's going to join Goldberg up there right at the top. Oh, this is going to be awesome. Super butterfly suplex from the top rope. Is that going to be enough to finish Goldberg off? Lesnar in with a pin. 1, 2. No. Still Goldberg survives. What's he going to take for Lesnar to pick up the win here? Goldberg just about makes it back up to his feet. Oh, you see Paul Heyman getting Goldberg's attention there. Great little job there by Paul Heyman, getting Goldberg's attention, allowing Brock Lesnar to catch Goldberg from behind in that German suplex. Now Lesnar takes Goldberg up. There's a powerbomb, and Lesnar holds on and brings him back up for a second powerbomb. And now there's the third, the trio of powerbombs. Takes the energy out of Lesnar. But how much damage has it done to Goldberg? This could be the finish of the match here. Lesnar with the pin. 1, 2. No, Goldberg still survives. Now Lesnar just locking Goldberg's head in there. Oh, Goldberg manages to fight out of that one pretty easily. Now Goldberg has Lesnar by the throat, lifts him up in that gorilla press. But Lesnar fights out well with that right hand in the air. Lesnar takes Goldberg into the corner again. Takes him up onto the top rope again. What more has Lesnar got? Oh, there's no way. Oh, a super German suplex off the top rope. Now that would be a perfect way for Lesnar to finish a match. 1, 2. No, it's still not enough to finish Goldberg off. Oh, what an incredible match this has been between these two. It's easily beaten the old WrestleMania match, I'll tell you that. Lesnar again just locking in. A very simple hold there. It's not going to be a submission that's going to finish a match by any stretch of the imagination. But like I say, he gives Lesnar a chance to regain a little bit of energy before he goes for a bigger move. Goldberg fights Lesnar off there. Pulls him into the middle of the ring, and I think Goldberg's a bit hopefully going for a pin after just kicking Lesnar away. Like I say, only a 1 count. Both guys struggle back up to their feet. And Goldberg who continues the attack with that. Throwing Lesnar into the corner, but Lesnar caught with a back elbow. Goldberg reverses with the arm drag. Goldberg just launching Lesnar over the top rope to the outside, and this one's spilled to the outside now. Lesnar with that big right hand on the outside. Now throwing Goldberg straight into the ring steps. And these two guys, their styles do mix very, very well here in the ring. I'm really enjoying this match. One of the best ones to put on, I think. Lesnar with a Saito suplex on the outside as well. Referee up to a 7 count. Lesnar is back in the ring, and Goldberg still laying on his back on the outside. Goldberg getting back up to his feet. Referee's up to a 9. Can Goldberg get back in the ring? He does. He gets there just on the count of 9. Lesnar with a clubbing blow to the back of Goldberg. I do apologise, I'm a little bit sniffly. I'm hoping that's not going to come across on the microphone. I've got a bit of a cold here. Great suplex there by Lesnar once again. Brings Goldberg back up to his feet, but Goldberg catches him, twisting that arm. And Goldberg catches Lesnar in almost like a choke slam. You see Paul Heyman now up on the turnbuckle. Referee distracted. Referee redoing that turnbuckle pad up. Goldberg's going for a pin. The referee's still playing around with that turnbuckle pad. And what a clever little job that was by Paul Heyman. You see the influence of the managers come into effect here now. And Lesnar takes Goldberg up. There's the F5. Goldberg thought he had this match won. Now Paul Heyman throwing a chair into the ring just to distract everyone a bit more, but it might not need to. 1, 2, and no, Goldberg kicks out the F5 now as well. How is Goldberg doing this? Lesnar's destroyed him here. A super butterfly suplex. Okay, what just happened there? I think Heyman had the referee distracted while Lesnar used that chair. And now Lesnar straight back up. There's a second F5. I'm sure that's what it was. That's really clever. I like that. Heyman had the referee distracted while Lesnar used the chair. Lesnar manages to hit a second F5, and surely this is enough to finish Goldberg off. And it is. There. What a fantastic match this has been. And I really like that little additional feature of Paul Heyman distracting the referee, allowing Brock Lesnar to use the chair. It didn't work 100% well because I think the referee would have actually seen it in real life. But still, I like that as a feature. I think it might work a lot better in the future. As we see the trio of Germans by Lesnar there on Goldberg. Went in for the pin, but this was only for a 2 count. It took 2 F5s to finally finish Goldberg off. A super German suplex and a super butterfly suplex and a chair shot. Goldberg really showed some incredible resilience in this match. And I think he is going to be a fantastic member of our Attitude Era roster when we start our Universe mode in the coming week. There's an arm breaker there by Brock Lesnar. I do like this new replay system. I think it works. It makes such a massive difference just having replays from different angles. And here we can see this super German suplex on Goldberg. Still, that was not enough to finish him off. That was only for a 2. And then here we see the F5 after the chair shot. We're not going to see a replay of the chair shot. There it is. And that was enough to be able to pull Goldberg into the middle of the ring and get the 3 count. For the 1, the 2, and the 3. What a great match this has been. This has been one that I wanted to do that I know a lot of people haven't liked in history, but it's a match that I always thought had a lot more potential than what was given to us. And it's just been shown here this evening. This has been a great match between these two individuals. Like I say in the comment section below, please let me know if you think that Brock Lesnar should work in the current day roster alone, or whether we should work in both current day roster and the Attitude Era. I'm not 100% sure yet what I want to do, so I'm going to take your guys' word for it. If you could slap that like button for this video, not just for the video, but also for the Goldberg core as well. That's a fantastic core. The face and the body type and everything is absolutely spot on. And if you're not already, then obviously subscribe. I'm going to be uploading daily 2K16 footage now till well after Christmas. I've been Shabby Gamer. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.